they don't mean to cause trouble. There's so many of them.
The pillar won't be safe for long.
Someone's causing trouble. We have to chase away these flan, don't we? Let's do it as the objective stated. Now, let's run over this way. No, get out of my way. Oh my lord. Okay, so there's 2 fragments to get up here. This is actually a very interesting sort of quick end to the story that you're going to see Serah sort of be involved in here. So let's see if we can chase away these flan without getting into a fight. Instead, we're actually going to get into a fight before we chase away the flan, because these guys are actually not too bad in the CP category. So I'm going to take what we're given here, throw out our Firaga, our beautiful attack. I love it so much. And we're going to just continue spamming it. Hopefully we keep the stagger on as many of these guys as we can. If not, it's still a great strategy. And even though we're spamming the same element, I know the game likes to mix up the elements when you're fighting with magic. I'm not sure if there's actually a reason behind that. If someone would want to tell me about that, that would be kind of cool to think about. I'm guessing it's just sort of combat variety, so you get more points, but I don't understand the point of sort of switching from arrow to Firaga to Fyra if you have a Firaga-Fyra combo that just does a lot of damage. So I almost make myself look foolish from the beginning of this area, because I was saying that this might be tougher than I thought, but this is actually very, very easy. So let's chase these guys away and see what we got going on here. Oh my, it looks like we are going to be fighting a pack of Skittles, so enjoy, everybody. Enjoy the Skittles fight. We have a mini flan fight right here, and let's see what we can do against these guys. These guys are really large pushovers, as you can see. But the interesting thing is they're all different elements, and they all throw out wound damage, and it looks like one is healing everybody, so gotta be careful about that. We're just gonna make sure that we attack the right ones with the right elements, and I'm just gonna auto attack because I really don't mind, and this Thundaga should actually give us a nice little AoE effect. But that's okay, we're actually gonna take out the yellow mini flan now. I kinda wanna take out the white one, which I believe is the medic, the mage, quote unquote, so we're gonna have to think about that as well. Die, pink. Oh, it's pink. My bad. It looks like it also has a regen spell on it as well. I'm guessing that's the revitalize that the blue one was throwing out. Looks like the white one's actually a blizzard-based character, which is weird. I think the blue one would be, because, you know, such as elements, such as colors. That's okay. We're going to finish him off right around here once Serah starts taking a crack at him. And there we go. We beat up all the mini flan.
Where do they get all that energy from?
This has gone too far. That's enough! I've about had it with your mischief. You should be ashamed of yourselves for behaving like this. You should know better. Well, what do you have to say for yourselves?
Nah, I don't think a good scolding's gonna solve anything.
They said they won't do it again, Kupo.
Huh? No way.
They also said, she's scary. We don't want her to get mad at us again, so we'll be good from now on. Kupo.
All right, that's a promise. Now it's time for all of you to go home.
It was then that I remembered Serah had been a teacher back in New Bodom, and the kids called her Meanie Miss Farron. I'd completely forgotten about that until now. I'll bet she was one of those teachers that was nice when you were good, but could scare you when you weren't. As quick as lightning, she could turn from smiling angel to angry ogre. Yeah, no doubt about it. They're sisters, all right.
We found the mini flan fragment for 2500 CP, and if you weren't laughing out loud there, I don't know really what could make you laugh, because that was pretty gosh darn hilarious if I do say so myself. I was laughing myself because it is just, it's ridiculous that you hear those quote unquote like rumors from the kids when you're first in New Bodom that Miss Serah is a meanie, quote unquote, because as you can see, she just yelled at, she just took the piss out of those mini flan that we just beat up here. And I just want to check on, okay, we're 6 out of 7 fragments. We have 1 fragment left. And I know the 2 fragments are in like the same area, around here, so I'm gonna be sure that I find them all before I leave, because if I don't, then that would not be good at all. It might be up here, so I'm gonna check up here as well. Mog, do you see anything? No? Gosh darn it. I'm gonna have to use you to search somewhere, man. Get out of here. I don't want to fight y'all. I want to fight all y'all. That'd be... Oh, you know what? I think we actually moved up a fair amount from where we were, and I think it's back here on the circular platform, because I saw it sort of invisible there, so I'm gonna go grab it. But yeah, I find that hilarious that Serah just yells at them even after Noel's like, it's not gonna work. And it worked, so very humorous sort of side story as we are here. And here's the fragment that we want. I'm gonna fight these guys off because I need to tease it just that much longer. Because I'm a masochist. You should know this by now. But yes, we are done with this area now, so I'm trying to think. I finished this a lot faster than what I thought we would. So I'm trying to think of actually other things that we can do right now, because we have actually 2 things, or 3 things that are, actually 4 things on my mind, as they keep flowing to my mind the more and more I think about them, to actually do in this area without doing more side quests or like extra worlds right now. So I'm going to try to do that. I have to pick up 2 wild artifacts, 1 fragment to get that big weapon that we're going to get, and we have some fragment skills to actually pick up from the medium in Serendipity. So I'm going to try to go to Serendipity and take care of a couple things at once. We got ourselves another fragment here. What do we get? Cool, the Gravitron Core Ada. So there's a Gravitron Core. And just like that, I'm pretty sure we've done all the Gravitron Cores. I could be completely incorrect. I want to go to fragments. There we go. Categories. We want Gravitron Cores. No, we have 1 more Gravitron Core to get. I wonder where that one is. Very interesting indeed. Where is it? Oh, this one's in Erba 400 AF. And we haven't actually been there yet. And we're going to do that closer to the late game. But as of now, we don't really need to be here. So we're going to phase out of the Sunlith Waterscape and say goodbye, because that's about all we're going to have to do there. We have a reversal unlocked there if we want to go back and view the story, but obviously we do not just right now, because it's just, we don't really need to at the moment. Now, where are we going next? We need to go to, I want to go to Serendipity, so I need to go back to go forward, of course. As you can see, we've been doing pretty good with completion so far. We got, you know, we're taking a couple here and there, so that's always a good thing. Now, we have 5 fragments to grab in Serendipity, but we are going to go back and we're going to grab, I think, 2. I mean, we don't have enough money, but we have the opportunity to get about 2 just right away. We have the fragment skills, we have the wild artifact, and we have the shadow fragment, I believe it's called, which will give us the big weapon back in Academia Affordable X if we return it to Hope. But we will see. So we got to go to Serendipity first. That is the first thing on our docket. So please and thank you, load quickly so we can do this. Oh, and we can also go back to A Dying World to get the last wild artifact and a couple other artifacts, or not artifacts, but actual fragments themselves. That's kind of funny. We spawned right on the roulette table, so we were spinning around. But yes, we need to go to the Psychic Lady first. We have some fragment skills to pick up from you. Actually, a bunch of very, very useful ones that will allow a lot more ease of use for travel and have really good late game scaling. So let's talk to her really quickly.
This must be the goddess's will. Please, let time, the world, escape the nightmare it faces.
Fragment skill Bargain Hunter has been unlocked. The fragment skill Anti-Grav Jump has been unlocked. Very nice. So we got the 2 fragment skills that we need, and I'll show you them right here in the fragment skill section. Bargain Hunter will give you a shop discount, which is really, really nice. As you can see, ooh, we also have Haggler. We're going to do that as well. So we have a shop discount. Selling items at shops will give us more gil. Buying items will give us more gil. And this anti-grav jump allows us to sort of hover at the end of our jump. So it allows us to jump a lot further, which is huge. It is a huge element to actually the last area in the game before the final boss, but we're not going to be there for a little bit while. I want to grab a lot more fragments while we're here and scale our character levels up a lot more. So I might actually have to do a fair amount of grindings, but we're going to hop in the slots room here to check out the rewards that we can buy, because we can buy some really important rewards, and I already teased them on our way in the Serendipity, so we're going to explore them as we go through here.